Hey, it's that time again. Deb's got all the fixins. It's sure to be tasty. So let's go and see Deb in the kitchen.
Good morning, Cornerstone. Guess what? Cornerstone is going to have this wonderful event in about 3 weeks, a chili cook-off. And so we decided that we should maybe do some promos about a chili cook-off. So in keeping with my Thanksgiving leftover recipes, which everybody totally enjoyed, they were so tasty. We are going to do a Christmas leftover today, and we're gonna make it into chili. Now, my family is not traditional at all, and so we have lasagna for Christmas. And so today, we are going to have lasagna chili. Doesn't that sound exciting? So you just take your lasagna and you just kind of chop it up. And what more could you ask for? Because chili usually has a meat base and a cheese in there and noodles. And I know that there are some people who don't think that noodles go in chili. But that's okay if you're wrong. I don't mind. So we dump that in our little pan. And you want to chop it up pretty fine because it's just better that way. So here's our chili, our lasagna base. And so then we're going to take some leftover sauce, and you just put in as much sauce as you want. And we use all nice ingredients, great value. So we're just going to dump that in there. Doesn't that look tasty? Stir, stir, stir. Oh, I guess we ought to turn on some heat. Cold chili is not as good as cold spaghetti. So anyway, we're gonna stir that up, and we're gonna add enough water to make it more of it's just a little thick with just the sauce in there. So we're just gonna add a touch of water. Just keep stirring, keep stirring. Now doesn't that look, that's still too thick. There. That just looks wonderful. Maybe a little more. I always like to measure precisely. There you go. That just looks wonderful. Does anybody know of anything else that we might want to add to this chili? Well, of course, we have to have crusty bread. We don't want crackers in there. That would just be silly. So we have a nice, cheesy, crusty bread, and we're just gonna treat it like a cracker. We're just gonna tear it up and put it in there because that just sounds yummy, doesn't it? This is the inside, so it's way crusty. I just love crusty. Some people might say I'm a little crusty, but we don't wanna. Ooh, did you hear that nice crunch? That's the kind of crunch you like. There. Now we'll stir that up together. And our trusty cameraman is excited about tasting this one. Not so much. You know, for being the chef that he is, he's really a chicken when it comes to my recipes. I don't know what the problem is there. So, that really doesn't look too shabby, does it? It's got everything you need. In fact, this has 3 different kinds of cheeses because we have our cottage cheese and our mozzarella cheese and our Parmesan cheese. Yum. Plus we have basil in the sauce and chunks of tomato. I really don't like chunks of tomato, but it's in there, so you can pick those out or you can leave those in. Anyway, that's our recipe for chili lasagna. No, lasagna chili. You gotta get the names right or people get confused. Have a great afternoon. Bye, see you for the next one.